Alright everybody, I'm here with a new project starting right now, and it's gonna be another different one. And not a lot of people are gonna like it, but here's the hoping that the rest of you guys would. Okay. Okay, installing the trophy right there. Thank you. Okay. Can you guess what game it is? Log into server. Okay. Still don't get it? Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, we are logged on now. Find server info. Saving. Konami. Yep, that's a dead giveaway. Fox Engine. Okay. Oh, I thought that froze for a second right there. Alright. Keep spinning. Alright, it's going for it now. Nice. That's right, everybody. We'll be playing Metal Gear Survive. I already started this file already, but I will also be doing another walkthrough in the near future. Okay, these are the online information right there. We want to skip that. We'll be starting from the beginning and getting all of our stuff together. Now this is gonna be fun. Survive is also a little bit more intense than pretty much the other Metal Gears, such as Metal Gear Solid 5 and also the rest of them, but they're all put together where you're in a different world. Pose it up, and this is my avatar right here. Say hello. Okay, here we are. Right there. Looks like we got something else going on. Accepting the missions from the demo. This is what actually came over when you first play Metal Gear Survive. This is how it first starts right there. You in a world like this. Looks like we got free bottles. The demo wasn't that long, I believe. It was like maybe just a week at least. And in order to actually upgrade, to go over here, which is the upgrade booster. We don't want to upgrade these just yet, but I want to actually upgrade the rest of these other class right here before I actually turn to scout. Well, as you can see, I upgraded my survivor, level 13 assault, jaguar, medic, and level 25 right there, which is pretty OP in my opinion. No sound, things like that. Let's go right there. Go from there, and let's go over here. This will be your R&D where you make things right there and craft stuff, just like in the Evil Within right here. Now from here you have these menu right here. Repair, because obviously you repair your weapons, and most likely it's when you first open, it's going to actually show the ones that you equip. These are one-handed weapons, which we most likely machetes, knives, and sticks right there. Two-handed, bigger weapons, flame skull right there. Thrusting weapon, spears, heavy weapons, hammers and such. Bows, of course bows, and firearms right here. Okay, we don't need to actually customize those. The rest of what we can do here. Don't have enough. As you can see, when you use weapons, it will actually deteriorate and the percentage will lower. The lower the percentage, the weaker the attack and damage and durability. It will be pretty much be worthless and won't almost do nothing at all. It will still do damage, but the very minimal right there. Let's see. And these are the ones that we have. Gray ones are common, which you can find normally. Green ones are uncommon. Usually you have to actually find them in chests and also craft them yourself or learn the recipe. Blue ones are rare, stronger, and have more abilities. Now purple ones are legendaries, and usually you want to actually get these because these are the best ones to actually obtain because they have some good perks, but they also require lots of resources and also Cuban energy in order for you to actually unlock the abilities right there. The locks you see right there means that you can't use those skills and it's not applied on the weapon. The ones that aren't are the ones that are actually activated right there and are passive to the weapon. Okay. See, I got plenty of them. Now these are two-handed weapons. Point of being, to point this out, The fastest weapon that you'll be using are one-handed, because come on, it's physics and logic, people. You don't need to use a lot of effort in order to use them. They're fast, but they don't do a lot of damage. So basically these are like your, almost like your last resort CQC, close combat right there, where you actually take hordes of them. Be careful when you guys fight stronger enemies, because they won't do as much damage, and sometimes they won't actually even stun or even make the opponents or even enemies give you time to actually change right there. These are pretty much like your close combat weapons: one-handed, two-handed, thrusting weapons, heavy weapons right there. These four right here are basically your primaries right there, and will most likely be, well, will most likely be both your back weapon and also hand weapon. My avatar has 2 guns right there, and those will be most likely the weapons that you'll be putting on the side right there. But when you first start this game, you only have 1 slot in order to actually use a hand weapon on the left side, and that'll be these 2 right there that'll be stuck on your side that you'll most likely use. Thrusting weapons and heavy weapons are also pretty much weapons that you'll be carrying on your back and are heavier but do more damage, such as the drill spear that I have, hammers, and of course the heavier the weapon, the slower you will actually be able to use them, because some enemies will actually surround you and attack faster than others, and you don't want that. That's a big no-no. Consider your weapon and also change regularly right there. Now pretty much also your bows and firearms are your range weapons right there. Bows will shoot a variety of arrows, normal arrows, heavy arrows, fire arrows, etc. And guns, of course, you just take these bad boys out and pretty much blow them. You can go 2 pistol bang bang with them, basically, without having to worry. Now the thing about handguns first. Handguns, you get to first at least carry 2, and then once you actually unlock a certain ability, you'll be able to carry 3. Now the handguns that you're able to carry are most likely handguns, and also this lucky little guy right here, the shotgun right there. It's not as strong as it is apparently, but it still blows a motherfucker away. Powerful and good enough. And the side will be assault rifles, shotguns, and also yeah, just assault rifles and shotguns, I suppose, because there's not much other weapons that can actually be customized. Besides, if it says optional, then yes, you can customize it, like this legendary assault rifle selected PG-67, which does a lot of damage and could hold a scope and laser sight. But the back weapons you'll be carrying are, of course, rifles right there. And rifles are fun to have when you're playing pretty much sniper. Be a dream to pick off wonders by each other right there. Alright, slingshot is also considered a handgun. This is not the strongest weapon, but if you get a headshot out of it, you may, well, you could, if you're lucky, you get to actually stun the enemy, and then you can actually have time to beat them up right there. Do as you please, but the reload's a pain, so watch out. Isn't that funny? You use it as pretty much like a gun handle, but also pretty much on the sides right there, 2 pieces right there with shoots rifle. Not bad right there. Cool stuff. Alright, now crafting is different. Crafting, you have to learn recipes in order to get them, and also craft things such as these weapons I have that are one-handed. Same goes to all these weapons right there. Some weapons cannot be crafted unless you also have certain materials right there, in which these cases the red means no and the blue says yes right there. Ammo also requires, and arrows, and bullets require a variety of different resources. So you can shoot, like I said, normal, heavy, flame, and later on you can get frost, shock, RPA, which is more hand penetration, grenade arrows, which blow a motherfucker up, and also rounds right there for your pretty much handguns, shotguns, and sniper rifles, and of course lucky little slingshot right there, no percent right there charge or whatsoever. And then junks are pretty much the items that you receive or you find that are broken, that are no longer usable. You can actually use them again. Fun stuff. Huh, this gun's a lot powerful than the other one. Oh well, okay, let's get to it right there. And this over here is the gadget workbench. These are your tactical gear. Covering materials pretty much means that grabbing different items right there in order to make that other requirement. Basically, for nails, if you want to make more iron, you use 10 nails to make this iron. Okay, 5 screws to make an iron, 5 iron to make springs. Batteries require plastics, copper, chemicals right there, chromatics right there. Okay, steel again, which is rare. Gears, you need iron right there, which is pretty cool. And most likely the resources that you need to repair sometimes are these right here. Now, listen to me when you guys convert materials, but some will require a lot more than others. Note to note. And sometimes they will not allow you the option to actually convert multiple materials, but that at a time. So yes, if you're gonna convert something, you'll be staying here at least for quite some time, holding the X button to actually craft it right there, because that's what they changed in Metal Gears this time. To craft it, you hold the X button until it reaches 100%, and then it'll be done. Some materials you can craft multiple times without waiting until you run out of resources, or don't meet the specific requirements right there. So yeah, we got pretty much right here to convert lots of things right there. Okay. And yes, when you first begin, this will be a hassle because your main objective is basically to survive. You have to find whatever you can, and yes, there will be some crappy weapons and gears at first, but you have to work your way up right there. It's not easy. It might sound like I'm stammering, but you will struggle in this game. I'm telling you, when you first start this game, they throw you in to a place where you have to fight for your life and know what to do right there. You mess up right there, you could die very easily and very low health and vulnerable, and you're very vulnerable. So whatever you do in this game, preparation's key in order to survive and win and get the fuck out. That should be enough. Okay. And then, oh, another thing. Changing equipment is basically also your basic menus of what you're going to be carrying to the battlefield. So for me, I got these 3 slots open. When you first start, this third one right here with the primary back, primary H hip 2 will not be unlocked. So you need a special ability for that. The same goes for secondary 3 right there. Sometimes that will not be unlocked until you actually get a perk. And majority of when you first start, for the first time, you'll only be able to use at least like 4 slots right here. But no, just 2. I take that back, 2, because these 2 will be gone, but you will still have this and also this right there, because when you actually play co-op, you need a wormhole and of course medkit, because that's your only way to survive and heal yourself even if you're dying right there. But you could die even if you have full health if you starve or get thirsty right there, and it will affect you, and it'll be pretty bad right there. Okay. And the other side right here, this will be your side right there. This will always be your main target, and these 2 as well will be your main slot right there. Whoa. And then you got it, like I said, another tactical skill and perk in order to actually get these right there too. So this is very helpful. Basically this is like throwing decoys right there, but don't use it too much because you only got 20 of them, so use them wisely. Okay. Gears are basically from head, upper body, gauntlets right there, and lower. And also these right there are your gears that you carry with you that defend you right there, so they protect you from attacks and also from dying. Okay, this is basically your body right here, basically like your chest, t-shirt, shirt, whatnot, and what's on your hand, the gauntlets right there, protecting you from the hand. And also some slots at least will not have anything open when you first start, but once you actually keep searching around detail, you'll be able to actually learn and also craft and make weapons that actually do have perks in there. Now finding perks is hard because there's a small percent chance that it will actually have a good one, and some of them most of the time will be not good right there. And accessories ahead right there will actually be granted to you if you play the demo, which you will get the bandana and also some other stuff, and you'll be able to actually get it out because it's downloadable from it. And the accessory suit will most likely be from co-op missions that you have to actually get battle points in order to actually pay for and use to purchase things. Not pay real money. You play the game and have to get a good grade like an S in order to get a majority of them, and then trade them. And once you earn enough, you'll be able to actually trade not just for fatigues or clothes and things like that, but you also be able to trade for rations, food, also pretty much resources, skin paint, titles, and also even like hats and stuff right there, which won't be found anywhere else besides the events right there. And the survival equipment, very important. When you play the game and you reach a certain point, you'll reach air tank, and this will be important because you're gonna need an air tank to travel the pretty much survive in the fog right there, because without this you're dead. Ogre, finish, esquala. Okay. And you'll find it later, but this, always keep this at 100%, and also try to do whatever you can in order to actually make sure that you refill it and repair it as much as you can, and gather whatever resources you have. Wormhole extraction is very also helpful in this one, because you can just take a motherfucker and just send it back to your base and get good points from it, as well as like goodies from it too sometimes. Sometimes you use it to extract wanderers, who are the enemies that you've been fighting majority of the time. Animals as well, but you have to knock them out from depending on how big they are. The bigger they are, the harder they fall right there. And let's see, so the gears, survival gears right here, you have 5, not 4. But in order to unlock these when you first play them, you have to actually obtain and also level up right there your character in order to actually unlock other slots right there. I believe it'll be the first these two right there. And what I use this to actually use is the survival gear right, in order to increase the right slot. There's the secondaries right there for to hold my handgun. So the first one here is to use my tactical right side. And then this is my second weapon holder, so I can hold a third gun. This is my primary weapon holder, which I can hold a third primary weapon. And then my survival gear 4, which I can open the left slot, so I can have 4 instead of 2 right there. That goes for this one. 4 on the right side, 4 on the left side, and then 1 more for my primary and 1 more for my secondary. And my survival gear 5 is medium survival back, so I could carry more right there without actually gaining any weight, or actually be able to carry more weight right there without having to worry about the stuff. Now the funny thing is that weights in here matter a lot, because the more weight you carry, like there will be a certain limit that you're able to actually carry, because the more you carry, and too much of it will pretty much make your character immobile, and you can't do anything but just pretty much like be paralyzed right there. And it's bad when you're vulnerable against a lot of enemies, because they could kill you faster. Don't do that. Always return to mother base, and also restore your bring the items back you need to. You don't need to put the items per se, but just touch your mother base, and then it will replenish and take all the gears you have there and put it in the base right there for hold. Now the ammo right here, of course, this is where you'll be changing your ammo for your guns, bows, and also change each different type. Like some types will give you fire, some will give you explosive, which trigger small impact. This will freeze them, and this is normal since it has nothing on it. It's gray, and perhaps you can shock them too, so they won't go anywhere. But along the way, you will also meet different enemies that will actually also not be able to resist unless you have a certain element in order to beat them right there. Like fire could beat ice, ice can beat electricity, electricity could also be used against fire, but electricity cannot go against electricity because it's stupid right there. They'll take no damage and just laugh it off like it's nothing. Alright. Now, for controls right there, using left side, left one, L1 is to use the gear that you equip on the other on your left trigger right there, which are my mines. And then for right is to actually use the ones that equip on right, which are gates right there. And for the main, I hold L2 right there. To duck is this, is circle, and double tap X in order to actually quick dive. Okay, hold circle in order to crawl and get up again. Okay, and then triangle right there to use my camo right there. And of course, the D-pad is to actually switch to your primary main weapons right there. Primary hands, okay, and then left and right are to change your right is to change your R1 items, and left trigger, left D-pad is to change your left equipment right there. Support. Be very careful about it. And then of course the stats are on the bottom right there with your name on it, and air, and also pretty much that little Wi-Fi thing right there. That also means that people can hear you, and you can pretty much like see where the rest of the things are right there. Now enough talk. Let's actually try a mission. So first of all, let's try an easy one. We'll go this one here. Yep. And when we want to start, just press that right there and you'll be ready to go. But there's only just private match right there, because no one's going to join me this hecticness. Thank you. Battle points. Like I said before, you're going to need battle points when you win. The harder the mission, the more points you'll get, and also the resources, the better the resources. But it's rare to get an epic one, so that's what you want to aim the most. And depending on how well you perform, you'll get a good one or something else. Surprises. Waves and breaks. The size and difficulty waves increase with each one. Okay. To make this thing short, when you first start, be aggressive. Just gonna point that out. Whatever you do, get your ass to the point where you have to get up to get rid of everything along your way and set up pretty much the wormhole right there. And get rid of anything that will actually easily get on top to your place, because you don't want that. You want to actually make sure that this wormhole right there get as much human points as you can, and defend it from being destroyed. Because once it's destroyed, you will win, but you won't win as much years as you want. Always be mindful of that. That has to be secured first, and you will not have a map first until you touch that right there. Wanderers right here. Clear the field. Also be careful how you use your weapons, because sometimes in here, when you play co-op, the difference between co-op and also what you're doing in the other wormhole dimension there is that you have to rely on what you have now. Basically, you can't use the resources that you had just a minute ago. So moving on from there, there will also be different points right here that you have to actually object, knowing that they're going to be coming through here. The white line means that they're going to be actually be summoned and also be crawling up here. Your main objective is to protect the wormhole and make sure that they do not get up here or do as much damage right there. And use as much little resources as possible, and make sure you actually do whatever combat you can in order to perhaps like secure and get most of your skills right there. Now another thing too right there, whenever you reach pretty much Mr. Wormhole digging right there, place immediately your wormhole generator right there. That is your best friend right there when you actually want to return and protect it, so you don't have any time to work. No matter how far you are, you'll return to that right there where you place it. Okay, now that that's done, let's actually go and collect whatever resources we got and get as much as rid of wonders as we can. Now I'm playing the scout, and the scout subclass allows us to actually sometimes grab more things faster than other. They're basically like infiltrators, but faster on perks, and also what's the word for it? Easily able to CQC, better CQC, and also is able to actually grab and stop threats right there. Alright, 20 seconds left, counting down. Okay, come in here, grab whatever you can. Now when you play with multiple people right there and you're working together, always aim on grabbing whatever you can first right there. I cannot stress that right there, because if you want to be on top and get the good stuff, you gotta actually have not be the only badass motherfucker ever. You have to also like get as much as you can, and also pretty much beat as much enemies as you can as well right there. A lot of people stress it out like they actually might as well just go do some gung-ho stuff right there. I, however, don't just pull that, but I do whatever I can up there. Also, another thing, when the wormhole starts, immediately, don't do what I do just there, immediately go up here and also start right there, because you need as much time right there in order to actually get as much Cuban points in the first round, because that is like the easiest thing in order to get points and stuff. And those circles right there, and side mission right there are very important. You need those in order to actually obtain more points and also purchase and get more things right there. Watch out for detonators, because they are wonders that if they see you, they'll actually go pretty insane and pretty much come after you and try to destroy you right there. They also do a lot of damage when you first begin, so don't always go up to enemies right there. Sneak around them and also take them off from the back. But also, there'll be different stats of what happens, so make sure you have enough strength for that. And be careful and be mindful of every wanderer's level, because level in here means that how strong they are, how much damage they have, and also what else did we do, and if they can kill you. If they have a red skull on it, that means that they can easily take you out in just like one hit, and that's a death threat right there. You don't want that right there. Okay. Well, grab that right there. We got detonator over there. Well, we got 2 detonators, so let's actually get that one over there with the box, because we want that one first, and then we'll get the other. Now when you open the doors, press the action button, which is the X button, and pretty much just tap it right there so you can open it faster. For Metal Gear Solid 5, press the triangle button to actually open even quicker right there. Also, center time, be as quick as possible, because you are needing to return to base and also get some more items. Because the more weight you carry, the slower you will be, and you do not want that. All right. Since that one's there, he's also taken off. We need to actually get that right there. Okay, take that right there. Get rid of the mortar because he's a big threat and a pain in the ass right there. You don't want that right there. Distract Mr. Detonator. Okay, and also take this up right there. Hold this up right there, and watch out for any enemies that are gonna actually unexpectedly be running over here, like the armor right now. You do not want him to actually reach your place right there. So whatever you do, get up there as fast as you can, like what I'm gonna be doing. The percentage on my trigger right there also means that how much I can stay for camo. In this one, you cannot actually change your camo right there. You have to actually leave it to like at least like 100% and go until it goes down. Then it'll be able to stop right there. If it does not stop, then you have time to use your camo. But watch out how you move, because people could still hear you right there, and that could be a pain. That would be a big no-no. Leave you off right there. Watch the corners. You don't see nothing. Turn around, man. Got him. 50 seconds left. Okay. Let me try and get the other stuff over there. Now that armor is dangerous right there. They could take more punishment than anything else. So what you want to do most whenever going up against armor, get rid of them as with powerful weapons, shotguns, and knock them in stuns right there. Looks like they're actually through. Let's get our guns ready. Okay. And the party's here. Excuse me. Excuse me. And take out the rest. And you can call on fire, that could be a pain in the ass. Drop, drop, drop. Go, go. Shit, I'm too late for the other one. Oh shit. Alright, a lot of people are going to be asking why I actually dove right there. It's because if you stayed in a certain amount close to the wormhole extraction right there, you will actually, well, first of all, you actually get a frame where your character will actually be in a space where he can't actually do anything but stay there and try to block the wave right there. That will actually delay your ability, so try to fall off or actually even dive. Going to do the quick dive attack and cancel that out. Drop mines, because mines will not be stopped. Whenever a wave is done, they will actually also take out any barricade right there. So the key right here right now is to also pretty much set as much mines right there, because mines don't include as barricades. Alright, let's see, go over here. Looks like that's done right there. There's another spot up there that I need. Open that right there. Careful on some weapons, because like I said, it can break and you don't want that. It's bad, very bad. Will do minimal damage. It can still break stuff, but look at this, a wooden box and also crates and like that have like a life bar in order for you to break, and if that life bar actually goes down, then that means that weapon or item is destroyed or pretty much defeated in a way. Restore, thank you. Okay, got that as well. Whenever you reach 100%, you won't be able to run anymore or sprint. You're able to jog like this, but it won't do you any good if you're actually delayed right there. So when you actually fully upgrade the survival class, hold your main weapon, and also press the X button in order to actually move forward right there. Watch out for spiders right here. Come on. Just the detonator right there. There we go. We got that as well. Alright. Now don't do what I do here. Get as much as you can because detonators do not stay here long. Whenever you defeat a detonator, grab whatever you can and also pretty much get out of there. Watch out for trackers because trackers and whatever wanderers that knock you back will actually not allow you to get what's in the detonator's bag right there. Okay, Irish crystal right there. That's your main objective right there. When you're playing by yourself on easy and normal, it'll be easy, but you'll also need someone to actually watch your back. Such as automatic assault rifles or machine gun turrets right there, because they're very important. They're key in order to get an S rank, and that's what you want to do. Aim for the highest, baby. Grab some more stuff, because the more resources you gather, the more points you'll be able to get, and that will be also like be distributed on your points right there. Watch out for him so that you don't actually go there. The stealth camo. Open this right there. Thank you. Take him out right there. Okay. Yeah, open him right there. Thank you. Okay. Kill 100. Okay. And we gotta watch out for the rest of them. Oh no. They're gonna come up there now too. Now since this is easy, rarely you'll be able to actually finish this in your second round. So whatever you do, pretty much secure whatever resources you have, items, gears, and craft whatever you can. And also the main objective, get the resources that you also need right there. Like, I cannot actually stress this, but if you are playing this game and you need a resources in order to make a powerful weapon, and also great stats, always go for something that you need the most right there, because it'll actually help you in the long run. And watch out and be careful of being greedy. Yeah, kill yourself, dude. Stay down, dude. Okay. Bust that up. Grab that right there. Okay. 2 minutes right there. We're doing good. Okay. And now we gotta get Mr. Danny over there. It's not slowing down. Oh, snap! Mortars have great long range and infinite ammo of like spraying you. So stay out of their sight. Oh, nice. And also watch out for their stupid launch of mortar, like their name confirms. Oh shit, that guy took a lot. Watch out for their explosion and also their durability, because it's not good to actually go up to them because they'll actually block as well, and they're very punishable too. Excuse me. Alright, let's do this right there. Block this right here as well. Unit transfer. Hey, Mr. Mortar, can you stop that? Thank you. Here's a present for you, jerk. Thank you. I like blowing shit up. I like blowing you up the most. Boom. Weak ankles, bro. Excuse me. Thank you. Reload. Okay. Minutes right there. Let's go. Go. Now get as much as you can right there. Don't matter, dog. We can make it. This ain't Snake Eater for nothing. Oh, shit. Yes. Don't fail me now. Damn it. Oh, shit. My worst nightmare now. There's a tracker's gonna be here in just a bit. Hey, man, leave my freaking wormhole extraction alone, man. He didn't do nothing to you. There's a tracker. Eat a dick. Stay out of my way. My turn. You stay the fuck back where you are right there. I am not playing that. Oh! Like that. Well, since I didn't make it, they'll actually give me some other good stuff right there too. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna block him from coming up there because we don't want any more disturbances. Okay. Come on, give me something good. Alright, more resources. That's always good to see. Okay. Put that right there. Walker gear resupply. Now that is what you want the most right there. And at the bottom self next to by the stats that I have next to my name, we're kind of hungry, so why don't we actually eat something right there to restore some stuff? Okay. Also eat some of these right there. Items can deteriorate even in this world, so watch out for that. Don't, whatever you do, if you make food, make sure that you put it to good use. I cannot stress out enough that if you waste food right there, you'll regret it. And you also waste not just valuable things, but also something that you could actually use later on. Whenever you're cooking or making food in this game, you want to actually get something that says preservative that will actually last the longest, because they will not deteriorate and they have no negative effects right there whatsoever. Unless I'm wrong right there, and they also pretty much do something else right there. Shut up, dude. I do need to shut up as well. You need to actually go down, bro. 8 seconds. Okay. Jump! Okay. Leave that as it is. Oh, oh! Damn it. That's what happened when you don't actually get there soon enough right there. They blow up the... Hey, guess what, motherfucker? You're not gonna get anything good from this. And our best friend is back. Or his boyfriend. Stronger boyfriend. Sorry to fuck you up, dude, but I don't have time for your shenanigans. These are very important as well. Iris Crystal also increases your gear. And also doing side mission also increases points for you so that you can actually put some things back. Now we don't want that. We want to end this right there. So let's do this right there. Grab the rest of these items right here. Thank you. And end this dude. Nope. We ending this right now. I am not playing out anymore right there. He can shoot that as much as he wants, but once that thing hits 300,000, it's GG right there. And you could die. There we are. Once that reaches there, and we teleport back, defend the rest of what's going on, we're able to win this. Knock this back as well. We don't want, because we don't play that bullshit. Jump down. And we're good. Another thing about this, whenever you're facing mortar and this game's about to end and you get killed, you will get a game over. Even if it's a bug right there. It's happened to me before, which is ridiculous. So whatever the case, when you ever fight mortars, stay away from them, get behind cover, and also take them out from a distance right there. Going up to them is a bit suicidal because they'll actually spray you down, but it's better to actually do that than actually fight them from a distance, because they'll be able to track down not just the wormhole, but also destroy the area where you're at and your homies right there. I cannot stress enough that mortars will actually, in the future, and also harder modes right there, they will fuck you up. And your teammates. If you're not careful about this, and don't protect it right there. Because once you lose that right there, you lose a chunk of points right there. Even though you win. Keyword, defend, defend, defend. And also pretty much get rid of whatever wanderers, special wanderers, bombers, armors, and even other wanderers in order to actually make sure that you get as much points as you want, because you want to get the resources and save them all. Because if you lose that wormhole, it's done. battle points right there. And then we also get some other weapons that we get at high points. 3 rare items, 3 material case, bottle of water, Cuban points, and some other resources, like you can see. And of course, since I'm the only one here, I get all the goods right there with the plus right there. Since it's easy mode, you won't get a lot, but in harder modes, you'll get more stuff as well as more Cuban points, but it'll also be harder to actually even protect and defend, not just yourself, but other people. Thank you. I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in the future. Ragnar out. Thank you again.